I have no idea where this one's going at all.
Volunteers want to play a game? You want to play? Okay. I'll take 2 more. Any kids? Michelle? You know let's play. Anyone? You want to play? You, right there. And you want to play too? And you in the back, you want to try? Okay. We're going to take you right here to center court. Thanks. Really quickly. And we're going to line you up here. Okay, I got 3 cases, and I got some trivia questions, and we're just going to ask them really quick, and I'm going to let you decide, okay? First of all, whoever raises their hand first gets to answer first. You got to get your hand ready, okay? Hands down. What is my name? Oh. Okay, let's get it down. My name's Ryan. That was an easy one. Okay. First one to answer, raise your hand when you can name 2 of the sponsors of this tournament besides Yola. You understand first? What is it?
Butterfly?
No, Butterfly is not a sponsor here. You name 2?
Tech Pong and Walmart.
Tech Pong and Walmart are correct. He's getting a little prize right here. There we go. Okay. I want you to name 2 players from team. No helping each other. Okay. You can help them out. So it's places so you can help them out. Name 2 players from team Digital Multi-Tools. Okay. Kaden, she was one of them on team Digital. Jeremy. And Jeremy Hazen. Okay, he gets a case right here. It's not bad. Now we're going to up the ante. I've got 2 side blades right here. Okay? Can you name the number of teams we have in this tournament this year? How many? We are making this right here.
272.
He got that right! Are you kidding me? I'm going to let you choose. Which one of these do you want?
AJ.
Give some love to AJ. Just name that question. Not even multiple choice right there. And we got this big battle right here. And I got another trivia question, okay? How many players did the North American teams tournament have this year? How many players competed in the North American teams championships this year? Was it A, 1,083? Was it B, 854? Was it C, 1,032? Or was it D, 7,964,222? Yeah, that's not right here. What is it?
C.
Your answer is C, 1,032. That's incorrect, unfortunately. The remaining answers on the board are 1,083, 854, and D, which is the $1 million. We're going to give you a chance with it. What do you think?
A.
Your guess is A, 1,083. What's your name?
Enrique.
Enrique just won the big bet. That's correct. All right. We got 5 more prizes for all you guys. We got one prize to give away to the audience. We're going to take this off, but please give our contestants a round of applause for the awesome trivia they did. Great job, everyone. We're going to get Kaden 3 underway.
Well, we're going to come back here for match number 3. It's 1-1 between Team Yola and Digital Multi-Tools Inc. here on the main court. While you have a chance, why not check out the two sponsors mentioned right there in that little fun quiz, Walmart and Tech Pong. Walmart with their Light Up Black Friday event. Tech Pong's Facebook page. You can find both of those links in the video description on YouTube. Now, this is really going to be an intriguing match. We're tied at 1-1. There are two incredibly, I don't even know how to try and predict them. After this match, the lineup has Feng Yinqi against Lubomir Pishte and Eugene Wang against Wang Shi. I feel like whichever team has the 2-1 lead here
is going to win the match.
Going to win the match.
I think so too.
But I can't be sure, obviously. So
this match right here is definitely the crucial match.
Yeah, I think so. Given that it's 1-1, this is the match. I can't help but feel that Chen Weixing's experience here is going to give him a bit of an advantage. And of course, in the last, on the semi-final stage, both of these players had 5-game matches. Chen Weixing had to dig really deep to win his match. When they played against the Swan Warriors team, Kaden Shu was down 2-0 against Michelle Levinsky when they played the Nissan Table Tennis Club.
Wow.
Great serve return from Chen Weixing.
Okay.
Not quite what he was going for, I don't think.
That's heavy.
I can't help but feel here that it's going to take Kaden a little while to get his rhythm in this match. And I think he's going to have to do it quickly. I don't think he has as much time as he would like to try and figure out what kind of rhythm he needs to be playing against Chen. And for that reason, I think he'll struggle a little.
I mean, honestly, I really don't see this match going well for Kaden at all.
It's going to be tough, that's for sure.
I think Chen's experience and his consistency is going to really, I mean, Kaden will really have to dig down deep, play smart points, keep the ball on the table. And my thing is, I think he's going to try to go for bigger shots. See, just like that. So that's why I think it's going to be very difficult for him.
Yeah, he's got to make sure he doesn't put too much pressure on himself. I mean, if you want to win against Chen Weixing, you better buckle in. You've got to be ready for a long match. And he finds his mark on the first ball, but the follow-up against the defense hasn't managed to get a measure of that yet.
Yeah.
Bit of a break off the net there. I mean, the thing is, when you're a young player like Kaden, you have to realize that Chen Weixing has spent 2 of his lifetimes competing against players like him and better.
Exactly.
It's a tough mountain to climb. certainly the forehand game, like I said in the previous match, there's always some room for improvement with the forehand game from Kaden Shu. We're starting to see it wind up a little bit now. But as I said in the beginning, he doesn't have that much time to figure things out. And Chen Weixing, another great forehand angle out to the wide backhand side. And then one to the body. 11-5. Chen Weixing off to a great start here in this third match between Digital Multitools and Team Mueller. Both players back to their benches. Still a lot of players here making sure they don't miss out on this awesome final. Even though it's the end of a long weekend for a lot of these players.
Very long.
As you heard, over 1,000 players have been competing here. Really remarkable event.
You're playing from morning to night.
Oh, don't worry, I remember. It was only yesterday. So back into game 2 here. Kaden Shu with a few problems he needs to get through. And Chen Weixing missing another serve.
You know, that could be a strategy that could work for him.
Let him attack, leave the table open.
Exactly, and let him open up.
Yeah, if he can make him cover a lot of ground with his forehand.
Wow.
The thing is, if you do that, he's not going to play there anymore.
Right, that is true.
and Chen has a really good ability to play very precisely to 3 points on the table.
Right, right.
Down the line, to the body in the middle, and wide to the backhand inside out.
That's true.
And he hits the mark. And the only way that that's not hitting the mark is if it goes off the table. So it's kind of difficult to figure out where he's going to go. And there's the mark in the middle.
Especially with that attack.
Yeah, the way that the shot's played has that last second explosion, and that dictates where the ball's going. So it's very hard to get an idea of what you're dealing with until the ball comes off the racket, and by then it's usually too late. Kaden Shu leads 4-3. And there's the inside out to the backhand.
See, he's got to be careful with that. Like, every point, he constantly just serves long with the hopes that he's going to chop it. But Chen Weixing could turn around and attack, as you just saw.
And quick hands from Chen, but Kaden Shu gets on top of things here. I think the more that Chen chops on his backhand, the more Kaden Shu will be able to make some adjustments and start to get used to what he's dealing with.
How do you not get a yellow card for that?
It's Chen. He's a character. Just telling himself there he needs to settle.
Yeah. Nice, heavy chop.
Kaden Shu trying to lift that to the ceiling, didn't work. We're definitely going to see some serve and attacks here from Chen Weixing. He needs to catch up on those 2 points.
Wow, now that's the setup play that you have to make. Start with the slow topspin. He pops up the ball, then you put it away.
Yeah, and you could see from that angle how shallow that ball was on the table. That gives Kaden a lot of opportunity to fully transfer his weight into the ball. So Shu still holds an 8-6 lead. And bombs that ball from the step around. And really the forehand is the key here for almost for both players, I would say.
Right. No, you're right. Big serve by Kaden. 10-6, game points.
And there's the ball to the forehand line. There's the ball to the middle and the body.
8-10.
Just his ability to hit those marks, really impressive stuff from Chen Weixing. And Chen
heavy.
Turns his racket over, receives with the long pips on his forehand, and then gets it back onto the backhand to rip the ball at the ground.
Wow.
Kaden Shu still holding a game point here. Goes long and fast and then deals to the chop that comes back. 11-9 the second game for Kaden Shu.
We're tied 1 game apiece here. And the series is tied 1 match apiece in this best of 5 series.
So back for game 3. What I believe is the pivotal match here in this team final between Chen Weixing and Kaden Shu. We're gridlocked here. Everything's tied up.
Beautiful spin to the middle.
Yeah, I think he needs to utilize that more. Remember we saw Bob Chen in his match against Chen Weixing trying to get that placement across the middle, trying to get Chen stuck in the transition.
Wow. Yeah, right now he's basically just serving long to his backhand and waiting for the rip shot.
And there's a combination from Chen Weixing. First ball to that middle area. Second ball inside out to the backhand. Again, trademark placements.
Wow.
And then down to the forehand line. There you go. We got all three of them in 2 points.
Oh, my God. Unbelievable. 4-all. Yeah. It's like Kaden's getting more comfortable with the big shots now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the danger for Chen Weixing. And inside out to the backhand again.
Serves you, then attacks you. Finding that middle again.
And the serve goes too high. Chen Weixing losing his advantage here. Kaden Xu goes up 7-5. Another big forehand. Kaden Xu finding his comfort zone here. And Chen not being able to keep his chop low enough to the net to really stop Kaden from taking those bigger forehands. And speaking of bigger forehands,
I mean, he has to really be careful with pushing this ball back to Chen.
yeah, and I think the key for Chen when he's returning serve is being able to play quick enough so that he gets the ball that he wants.
Wow.
So it's only the second time that ball's come back, and Chen really struggled with it. I don't think he was expecting it to come back. And it came back high and slow. Chen with the serve, Kaden Xu with the 1-point lead.
And I really haven't seen so much effectiveness in pushing the ball short. You know, I see mostly everyone kind of like pushing half long or pushing long.
Yeah.
You know, no drop shots, no short balls.
Yeah, I think the thing is, I mean, when defenders don't want to play over the table,
Right.
because having to go from close to the net back out to chop is really difficult.
Right.
And also when you're playing against someone with long pips, playing short to their backhand side can be really dangerous. And even to the forehand, because Chen flips his racket over sometimes.
Right, right.
So the ball's short and they play that swipe shot into the ball. Yeah, I mean, defenders and attackers against defense, you're right, you don't see many short situations for those two reasons.
Wow! Oh my God, that was unbelievable. It was almost like they told him what to do, and he came and did exactly it. Unbelievable.
I seemed pretty happy about it. And there again, Chen playing quick with the long pips, deep into that backhand corner. And serve receive error.
Wow.
2 game points for Kaden Xu to potentially go up 2-1 here. And Chen saves one with the serve. And then puts in a topspin variation. Quick thinking by Chen Weixing. Changes the serve up. And we're locked up again. 10-10 here. And again, that faster serve variation. And a missed opportunity there from Chen Weixing. Not happy about that at all.
He leads 2 games to 1.
Another close encounter between these two players. 12-10 for Kaden Shu. Digital Multi-Tool Zinc team will be happy about that.
Well,
but that is a huge missed opportunity. And that swing from Chen Weixing, I think, just crazy big swing. And really, to go through a match having executed, I think, throughout all 3 sets, almost perfectly with his forehand.
Right. I mean,
to miss then, right then, the very moment he absolutely needed a point. I'm sure that'll weigh on him a little bit here.
I mean, I have to bite my words right now. In the beginning of this match, I thought he had pretty much no chance. And now, I mean, he's playing so consistent. He's very confident with the big shot now. And Chen is in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I think Chen definitely needs to do something against that longer fast serve. I'm almost wondering if he caught the serve coming, if he would flip his racket over and backhand loop, because I know he can do it.
Right.
Just not sure if it's something he does during matches.
Wow.
And finds the slot there.
Confidence is real right now.
A heavy underspin serve there, straight into the bottom of the net from Kaden Shu.
Oh.
Just able to adapt there. And he did flip the racket over and use his backhand. I think that's something he might have to start doing from now.
Whoa, beautiful play wide to the forehand. Takes that point, unbelievable.
Into that backhand corner again. Definitely one of the easier points we've seen in this match here. A simple serve and chop.
Sometimes the most simplest shots are the most difficult ones.
So tied up 3-3.
Wow.
Kaden Shu bringing it back with the backhand at the end there. Did an incredibly good job of getting to that wide forehand ball and then back across. Interesting decision there to push that ball back.
Everything is working right now for Kaden. Everything is working. Wow.
Chen brings it back. And again, that chop really not having the same effect that it had in the first game. Kaden Shu finding exactly what he needed to on his forehand to get the measure of Chen Weixing. And it's put him in really good stead throughout the last 3 games. I think for Chen, it's really a matter of can he bring one more back, one more ball back? Can he get that powerful forehand? Because if it comes back,
then
things,
a little bit in trouble.
yeah, things get thrown off a little bit. But right now, they're such clear winners.
Oh. He's got to be very careful with this serve long and rip.
I mean, it gets to a point where a strategy wears itself out.
Right, right.
I don't know if it has yet. I think he's still got the ball that he wanted. So 6-6, Chen Weixing trailing 1 game to 2. And takes the lead here by 1 point. Kaden Shu doing very well so far to initiate or keep the ball tight. We haven't seen Chen being able to play those wild forehand loops that he's been using throughout the earlier stages of this match.
Wow.
But there's still plenty of class left there.
Beautiful, beautiful play by Chen Weixing. Caught him
see.
moving to the side and just caught him down the line. Unbelievable.
He's got to do something different with that long fast serve. And a good pickup to Chen Weixing. Kaden Shu opting for the counter attack, putting the ball over the end. Chen Weixing opens up a 2-point lead. Can never rule this man out of a match. I don't care if you're leading 10-0. Never rule Chen Weixing out.
Oh, big serve by Chen. Wow, game point.
One of the things that you notice about someone with this much experience is that he always finds a way.
Yep.
He'll, you know, even if it doesn't work, he'll always keep trying different things. So Kaden Shu closes one of those game points. Chen Weixing still with 2 more. Kaden Shu 2 serves.
I see it. Oh, beautiful play by Chen. And he takes that game. Oh, it's 2-all, man.
I think the clever thing that Chen Weixing started doing a little bit more is to stop playing the default. When somebody serves long and fast, the default response is to return the ball to where they've served from.
Right.
And Kaden Shu's forehand off the corner, which allows him to play anywhere on the table. He can play down the line or an angle out wide to the backhand. That's not something that Chen wants to deal with. And I think towards the end there on a couple of occasions, when he opted to chop down the line instead, he took a little bit more time and chopped down the line to the forehand. Even though you assume that Kaden Shu's forehand is his strength, it's actually stronger off the backhand corner than it is off the forehand side.
Right.
So I think he's got to consider that. If he's going to play defensively, the ball cannot go back to that backhand side all the time.
Right. I'm actually surprised he hasn't going for an attack off the backhand side, because every one of Kaden's serves is long to his backhand. Every one.
I'm almost wondering if it's a fifth set thing, if he's just saving it for a surprise thing where he gets a long serve and steps around and plays forehand. Lucky break off the net there to get Kaden Shu started here in this fifth game. And that long push to the backhand is just not going to cut it. That's already cost Chen too many points.
A big serve from Chen. Like you said, you can never count this guy out. He's always fighting to get back in.
And 2-1 for Kaden Shu. Again, the placement a little bit simple. Going into the forehand of Kaden Shu, but right into the middle of his forehand. And Chen taking that one a little bit wider. When he takes the ball wide, he can be a little bit more positive about the ball coming back cross court.
Right. Especially with that no spin ball that he's playing with the long pips.
Yeah.
Because to play that ball down the line is pretty much high risk. Wow! My God. Oh. Big confidence coming from Kaden.
Chen really throwing everything into that point, but ultimately,
wow,
the finisher came along.
And there goes the attack.
Back on the attack, Chen Weixing.
The attack.
Everything goes down in the fifth game with Chen Weixing. You get to the second half of the game.
You know, just when you think
interesting things are going to happen.
Just when you think the guy's not going to attack you, he just turns around and attacks you, and there's no answer for it. Look at that, 2 attacks in a row with no answer for it.
It all boils down to serve receive.
Right.
All boils down to serve receive for both players at this crucial stage of the match.
Whoa.
And as the players switch hands, it's Kaden Shu who holds a 5-4 lead here. And that's the secret.
5-all.
Just one more ball on the table from Chen Weixing. If he can get back that first big forehand.
Wow.
Interesting serve receive there from Kaden Shu, playing that faint forehand flip. Again, opened up the first ball. Second ball's becoming the problem.
Wow, what a big turn. Wow, unbelievable, unbelievable. The last minute, he just turns and gets that ball back on.
This is where the magic happens with Chen Weixing. Second half of the fifth game. Happened with Bob Chen. He pulls everything out of the hat. Everything he can think of to win points. Now Kaden Shu really has to focus and put himself on edge, because the typical things that he can expect from Chen Weixing before might very well change here. And again, that's so far, the pattern emerges here. It's all it takes with Chen. One more ball on the table. If he can get that first forehand back, even if it's high, that's the ball that Kaden doesn't have the measure of because he hasn't had to deal with it for this whole match. He's been out there hitting clean winners, flawless forehand winners. But now that the ball's coming back, it's very late in the day to try and figure out what's going on.
Beautiful ball to the body.
Great placement there. Chen Weixing is going to call a timeout here. He leads 8-7 in the fifth. In what I'm almost certain is the pivot point of this team match.
It's unbelievable.
I don't know if Chen Weixing realizes right now how important it is for him to win this match. And for Kaden Shu, if he wins this match, he's going to open up a golden opportunity for Digital Multi-Tool Inc.
Yeah, you're right.
Back to the table, 8-7 in the fifth. Another thrilling attack versus defense match, as close as anything. And Chen Weixing slows that ball down. Opens up a 2-point lead here.
I would really like to see Chen right now just attack this serve, because for sure we know he's going to serve the ball. It's going to be long, wide to the backhand. It's been the whole game. And I would like to see what he does. Oh man, wow.
Good decision there from Kaden Shu to attack that forehand corner. A great decision. So far attacking the backhand. If that ball comes back, it's a risk he can't take anymore. Takes it across to the forehand, and he does it again.
And he changed it up too. He did not serve that long wide ball as he's been doing. So we got 9 all.
Let's see, does Chen Weixing have any serve and attacks left in the bag?
I think he's gonna need to do it. And there it is. There is the serve and attack ball. Game and match point for Chen Weixing. I mean, I think he might go for it again.
I think Kaden Shu is going to have to take a bit of rest to try and stop that from happening.
Oh my God. Wow. Wow.